Aurore died on February 12, 1920. Her autopsy was conducted in the church sacristy by Dr. Albert Merwa, who noticed around 54 wounds all over her body. The wounds were a result of several blows administered over time. The most severe wound was located on the side of Aurore's skull. Her scalp was caked in dried blood and pus, and her left thigh was swollen. The skin on her hands and wrists had been ripped off down to the bone. Aurore Gagnon's funeral took place on February 14, 1920, the mass was led by Ferdinand Massé. After the funeral, Telesfori and Houde were arrested and charged with killing Aurore. Houde was convicted of murder and sentenced to death. Although the jury did not recommend mercy, her sentence was commuted to life in prison. Houde was paroled on health grounds on July 3, 1935. She died of breast and brain cancer on May 12, 1936, at the age of 46. Telesfori was convicted of manslaughter and sentenced to life in prison. The jury decided not to convict him of murder since they believed his wife had manipulated him into abusing his daughter. Telesfori was paroled in 1925, on the grounds of good behavior. He also had a throat tumor, which doctors thought would kill him within a few months. However, Telesfori survived and returned to his hometown and previous life. He wrote several letters to Marianne Houde, who was still in prison. After her death, Telesfori remarried. He died on August 30, 1961, at the age of 78. Telesfori spent most of the remainder of his life in obscurity. However, his name returned to the public spotlight because of an upcoming film about the case. Telesfori and his family unsuccessfully tried to stop the release of the film on the grounds that it would damage their reputation. Aurore's older sister Marie-Jeanne died in Shawinigan in 1986.